We are going to go do the part of the extra content, bonus content, pre-order content, down DLC content you get when pre-ordering game, The Legend of Beowulf. I've been exploring pretty well. You know, did a lot of things. My settlement's at level 4, and so we're going to continue with the story and move forward with the legend. Then we're gonna probably go do. So I'm gonna do Beowulf. I'm gonna go do the Berserker one. I'm gonna go do that mission as well, and then I'm gonna continue with the story. So we'll do the DLC stuff, and then we'll get into the extra back to the main mission. So I've just been exploring, trying to level up, because right now it looks like most of the raids are 160 and up, and you know, this is a 160 area. I mean, this area is a 55, and then I think over here, yeah, so over here is like 90, but I mean, obviously even here it's like everything's 90, but all the raids are in the higher areas. There's only one raid. This is in 340, so I've just been trying to, you know, do some extra, get some of the extra, you know, equipment and materials so I can definitely upgrade. I think I'm gonna change my armor set from the Berserker set to the Magister set. I want something more like the Assassin's style of armor. You know, I want that. I love the way that they look in that style of the armor, and just, and that's like, I try to play stealthy, but this game's not built on stealth. You know, like the old Assassin's Creed games, they were built on stealth. Like, you could fight, but unless you were really good at parrying and counterattacking, you getting attacked by 4 guys at once, you're dying. You know, the game was set around being an assassin, being able to get in, kill your target, and get out. Alright guys, with that aside, we're gonna get ourselves over here and get going. Just like the disclaimer says in the description of the video, I don't own any rights to the game. All rights are held by Ubisoft, so the art, music, and the great video you are watching are owned and copyrighted by Ubisoft and the creators of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So let's get into it. But quick side note, so there is a little mystery I had to do, which was one of the daughters of I don't know, Roni, little thing, and ooh-wee, I'm glad I was not streaming then, because you know, I was looking at this whole nudity thing that says it has, and I'm like, where's the nudity? I don't see nothing. This is ridiculous. And I saw it finally was there, because the mission, the girl had a full chest out, and I was like, whoa, completely topless. I was like, okay, there it is. So I guess there is some nudity in this game, because I was really doubting that whole question of off or on. I was like, I don't think this is really gonna have anything. But I mean, if that's it though, I'm like, that's it. That's why I had to actually on or off, because I figured, you know, there was gonna be like a brothel houses and stuff. Like, I mean, if you've ever played The Witcher 3, you know, that game will definitely could use the off or on switch for, you know, make it kid friendly or not. But here we go, guys, on to our next adventure. I'm probably gonna do a video later on about like a review of the game, since I've played every Assassin's Creed but Syndicate. I mean, I played some of it, but I just haven't been able to beat the whole game. Like, I've played and beaten every Assassin's Creed.
Go, get the murdering dog.
Okay. This is a nice little touch, Oh, boat raid? Trying to... No, I mean... Okay, so... After I finished the last main part of the mission, I went back to my settlement to just tell Radvi, and it was actually a pretty intense little cutscene. I forgot to, again... I didn't forget, I didn't put it in the stream because I was like, oh, just a little cutscene saying that, you know, hey, we had gotten the alliance and all this. It ended up being we were raided. The village got attacked by some guy in this area where we're currently working on. And that were in the area of West Anglia. And apparently the person who's currently stewarding this area is decided that they were going to attack us and try to take what we had, but it did not work out that well, so definitely interested to see what's going on over here. But so far I like the game. I mean, there's a lot of things I find in this game. Like, there's a lot of glitches I'm finding, like little things here and there that are just don't, I guess, working right. And a lot of it is, some of it's been inside my streams. One of them, right after I got off a stream, I decided to fast travel at the very beginning of the game, and I ended up fast traveling, and it teleported me when it came there, it loaded me back into the game. I was falling from the sky. I was like, you know, like in the clouds falling, and I was like, what? So, I mean, the game definitely has some glitches, and definitely can see a bunch of patches coming, especially some big patches later down the road, because if you played any of some of the other games, the climbing, getting down, and the full, just the way you can move mechanics and vault stuff in this game is a little chunky compared to some of the other Assassin's Creeds that they've been of recent, like Odyssey, Origins. But all in all, I'm really enjoying the game. I like the combat. I just feel like it could be, it's very smooth, but I feel like it could be a little smoother when it comes to like traversing the land and houses and buildings.
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay Beowulf for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now. Why don't we ask?
Even if they lay down their arms, the foot...
You slaughtered my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd. You fools are making this worse. These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into mysteries.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there is a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
I could start with the dead cows. Bite marks, but not from any beasts I know. The corpse is covered in a strange mold, though the wounds are fresh.
A Jotun did this. I saw it, all big and hairy.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabbit hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its name. Grendel. A Jotun did this. I saw it, all big and hairy, staggering across the moor.
Giants aren't real. You saw the devil himself taking his tithe to hell.
You there! What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I've heard talk of a beast on the loose. Blood, still wet as dew. Where does it lead? By the gods, what manner of beasts flung that poor creature up here to its doom? What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed prey? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar and his band of Danes. Were the killer's men? Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. But that little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes, or something far, far worse. I should discuss these clues with Wulfhilda. Wulfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland preacher. The bite marks, the mold, most odd.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name. Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way. We may find more clues.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the warband.
You know for a fact this axe is his?
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his warband. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wolfhilda. And an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the Church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces...
And your Church accepts your unholy ideas?
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Have a care, Wolfhilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him.
Look out! More blood!
Someone crawled into the loft, or dragged a body up there. The same marks as before. Bite marks. Mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so many well-armed warriors?
See, more fresh mold. Same as in the fields, on the cows.
The villagers say it is the devil's mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold, and we find our killer.
Back you. Back, I say. I can still draw blood.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Right, with the winged women, friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were... two...
Let's hide. Do not scare the demon off when it returns.
We'll wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Wolfhilda, be still. Something stirs.
Wake, play. Wake, play. No play? Play. Now, play. Play.
Today you die.
No kill! Play! I play! Mother, it hurts. For the help, it hurts me, Mother. Play. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
By all that is holy and bright, what manner of monster is that thing?
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this Grendel was a man.
Where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfhilde. I'll follow this trail.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May all these souls rest in peace.
Grendel must have tracked this mold here. But from where? The trail leads southwest. More mold. I'm on the right path. The source of the mold must be near. The mold trail leads into this pit. The reek. Ugh. This woman speaks of her child, Grendel. A cruel fate the gods have woven.
Troll curse corruption lurks here.
key. So fitting. Yet what use is a key with no lock? Mold. Sending visions like a seer's brew.
You smell like my son. My son's blood. Where is he? Where is my boy? Don't make me do this! On your hands, you monster!
What wickedness is this? You, the woman from the farm, you lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, they could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Grendel.
Hilda must know the truth of this. What is this place? Abbess,
Eivor, you live yet. Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother?
She struck at me in the dark, and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one. About heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything, is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfhelda. Make it a good tale.
Alright guys, so there you go, chapter 1 of The Legend of Beowulf. I was hoping it would just be a one big part, but I guess not. Definitely something I should think of. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna do The Way of the Berserker next, chapter 1. So look forward to that video. Dropping out here soon, and take care, be well, and be safe, y'all.